everyone, welcome back to Vastu Wednesdays. Today we are back with our Vastu expert, Mr. Rakesh Chawla. Hello sir, how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
I'm good. So we have a bunch of new questions and let's get to it.
Sure.
Question is, are there specific plants, trees or shrubs that you can suggest for Vastu alignment?
You see, I wouldn't say it is just for Vastu alignment, but yes, plants per se are very nice, like they're natural, they give you a, when you look at them, they give you a good feel. So whether it's preferably natural, but even artificial plants, they serve the purpose. Greenery makes a lot of difference. But there are few plants which are very specific to, I wouldn't say just uplifting the mood, but to clear the environment in which you are.
Okay.
These plants are peace lilies, spider, money plant, and palm, and ficus. So 5 of these, one must have them, in your house. And yes, I forgot one. That is a snake plant, or also called mother-in-law's tongue.
Okay.
I don't know why that reference of mother-in-law's tongue, but yes, it certainly has very long, tall leaves.
Yeah.
But anyway, jokes apart, these plants, they not only absorb the carbon dioxide and release oxygen, which normally plants do, they also absorb the toxins from the air.
Okay.
Now that's something which is really needed in polluted cities like where we are. So that's something which is highly recommended. And here there is no number of how many can you keep in a room.
Okay.
You can keep as many, whether it's your bedroom, you can keep them in your living room, of course, it's always there, around your dining area. So wherever you have space, you can keep these plants. And the size, I would say, is dependent on the space which is available.
Okay.
So like if you don't have space for a huge money plant, you can keep a small, something on the tabletop.
Also, sir, for it, somebody, if like people are my age, people are working, they don't have that much time to tend to plants. So if somebody wants something which is like bare minimum requirement, I think snake plant is one of those that requires least amount of water. So that is also one of the things that we can keep in mind while picking up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, how can one harmonize the energies of a home that has significant Vastu defects? So basically anybody who's moving into a new place, living alone without family, but wants to make like small little changes that can help them imbibe a sense of positivity in their life, or when they come back home, something like that.
Very interesting. You see, everyone would like to come back to a happy home.
For sure.
Basically, yeah. Now, if it has Vastu defects, you can come to know that you will not feel like going back to that place.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, that's the difference between a house with Vastu defects or without Vastu defects.
Okay.
When there are too many defects, then that becomes a little repulsive. So you're going back home, there's something from within that deters you to go back home. So you like to stay out. Yeah. So you like to stay with friends, go to a pub or whatever it is, you like to spend your time outside the house.
Okay.
But when the house has good energies, then you always want to go back home.
Yeah.
Because
inviting
then
energy.
Exactly. So then you feel that that's the place where I can go and unwind. One can chill, relax, watch whatever movie or listen to music or chat with friends, anything.
Yeah.
But that means your house has good energies, fundamentally.
Okay.
Now let's say the house is not very inviting.
Got it.
Okay. Now normally one would say, okay, you consult someone,
Yeah.
what to do, what not to do, but that becomes a very elaborate process.
Yes.
And I would not like to emphasize on that, especially for youngsters.
Yeah.
I would suggest you try to create an environment that makes you happy. So you have some nice music, you have something nice at the entrance, so that when you open the door, you feel good. Okay.
Yeah.
So the lights should come on, or the switch should be right next to the door, so that you are going into a house which is well lit. There's nice air, or there's nice you switch on your ACs or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But that feeling of freshness must come.
Okay.
How you generate that is totally left to the individual.
Okay.
Right? Then I would say that, like if one really thinks that what is it in which room that I don't get a good vibe with. So let's say in one room you have 10 objects or 12 objects. Now you just need to spend, I would say, barely 5 minutes. You stand in front of the object and close your eyes and you see how you are relating to the object. Are you getting good vibes? Yes or no? Yeah? The answer is not maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's yes or no.
no.
If it is yes, just let it be.
If
it is no, just pick it from there and keep it also.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So this way you will be fine-tuning the energies of your house. What needs to be done, vis-a-vis Vastu, whether it is color, etc., that we'll talk about. We've already spoken about, we'll then we have to go into directions, etc., etc. So that can follow. But something which anyone and everyone can do is just vibe with the objects.
Yeah.
See what energies are you getting. Good means good.
Is it matching with your energy? Is it matching
Exactly.
with, are you feeling nice about it?
Exactly.
Basic.
And
premise.
Tanya, the thing is, your answer is yes or no. There is
Okay.
no maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is no maybe.
There's no maybe.
So it's either there where it was,
Yeah.
or you just pick it up and keep it elsewhere.
Remove it from your
Remove it.
vicinity, remove it
Exactly.
from the space.
You've said it.
Okay.
Exactly.
So that was it for this week's Vastu Wednesday. I hope you liked this episode. Thank you so much.